Good morning, Colorado. It is a gorgeous fall day here in Denver, Colorado, and today's issue of Colorado Mortgage and Home Loan Rate Update is for Wednesday, the 21st of September, and I'm Randy Flood, the only certified mortgage coach in the state of Colorado. In the rates go up category, existing home sales were expected to be up 1.4%, but actually came in at 7.7%, and that is good. However, although this is good news, it's not really to be unexpected because one, we have the lowest rates ever. Secondly, is it's toward the end of the home buying season. Everybody's got to get moved in before school starts, so not really surprising. And I expect the existing home sales numbers to decrease in the coming months. However, in the rates go down category, everything is still about Europe. As I've been mentioning before, we've been trading in a fairly narrow trading range, and today we actually opened above the 10-day moving average, and this is the third day that we've actually done that, and that's very positive news. And I want to show you a longer term look of what the market's been doing. We've actually been trading in this narrow range for 45 days since the 10th of August. And that is good. As I mentioned before, we're now above the 10-day moving average, which is good. And I suspect that we'll actually go on and continue this rally. And when we do so, that's going to mean that we're going to have lower Colorado mortgage interest rates, and that's good for everybody. This is what the other mortgage market timing services are recommending. Rate alert, their recommendation is unchanged, just as well as the daily rate lock advisory. If you're closing within 7 days, go on and lock it. Otherwise, in float. And I believe that we will still have a lot of volatility after the FOMC meeting this afternoon. In summary, once again, everything is about Europe, IMF, and the European Central Bank. They're still meeting about Greece. Still really can't get anything resolved. Existing home sales up. That's good for stocks. It's had very little effect upon the bonds and the mortgage rates today. As I mentioned, the FOMC will release their minutes later today, and I think that's going to cause some volatility, and I mentioned that here. Now, what's going to be interesting is they're going to probably start talking about Operation Twist, and this is where they're going to be selling the short-term and buying long-term bonds. And I'm not really sure exactly what that's really going to accomplish. I don't think it's going to really accomplish anything, because one is they're trying to keep the rates really low, but low rates have not been a stimulus. As I mentioned before, we need the housing market to recover, we need jobs, we need manufacturing to kick in, we need consumer confidence, and without all that, we're not going to have the recovery. However, I guess they're looking at trying to keep the rates low, because I guess they're afraid that if the rates go up, it's really going to be bad, and it would definitely be bad for our economy. The Bank of England announced that the central bank is easing, has further easing, and their economy is not doing well. And Germany's auction yesterday was really great. Portugal, which is another disaster in Europe, their auction wasn't. So what happens is we are still the best place for people to put the money, flight of safety. And as I mentioned before, I think we may actually drift up toward the top of the trading range, and if so, we'll even have lower mortgage rates later today and possibly tomorrow. Now, the thought of the day: if you have integrity, nothing else matters. If you don't have integrity, nothing else matters. Makes sense, doesn't it? It's important to do what you say you're going to do and to live up, because a person's word is extremely important, and that's how people are judged. If you're looking to buy your Colorado home and needing the financing, definitely give me a call. And if you have a Colorado mortgage, and if your rate is above, especially 4.75%, you should definitely be giving me a call, and I'll be able to help you. I'm available 24/7. Just give me a call, or you can also email me at randy@youcangetalone.com. Every day I try to provide mortgage advice that you can count on, and if you like this information, please click the like button below and share it with your family, friends, coworkers, church members, because they too can benefit from this valuable information. And as always, only wanting the best for you. Take care.